Hey there. I made it to Friday. It's Friday at 7:20 in my time zone, and I am actually still working. Waiting on a client, hopefully to answer a question for me. So I'm gonna drink this half of a beer. Um, so this is the end of my sub torp of Moylan's Brewing Company's Dragoon's Dry Irish Stout at 5% alcohol by volume. So out of my home tap machine, which there it is, just off of, just right there. Hello, home tap. Um, so I just poured myself this nice fresh beer. But that was the end of this torp. So let's give it a shot here. Aroma wise, it's just what I love about stouts. It's very coffee like, dark chocolate. Very malty, very roasted, toasted malty. Um, like French roast almost. Mm, love that. It poured heady, but I let it kind of dissipate down. Dissipate? Is that the word? Anyway, I let it go down a little bit because I was watching email. Um, so anyway, now we're gonna drink it. Look at this color too. Like it is so dark, no light is getting through here. All right. Nice punchy stout. Um, Lots of roastiness, a lot of coffee flavor, French roast, that kind of burnt, almost acrid flavor that you get out of a stout. The dry part of it, I think, I always think it's interesting, like, what is an Irish dry stout? And I think recently I had a stout, and that acrid flavor was really bold and forward. I can't describe it differently than that. Um, and this is kind of not subtle um, and soft necessarily, but not as punchy as a regular, like an American stout or like certainly an imperial stout would be. Um, so I get like a long lingering finish out of this, which is very much like a cold brew coffee. Um, Nicely balanced, nice kind of um, crisp carbonation to it, which is very enjoyable. It kind of cleans up the palate at the end. This is such a great beer. Very, very drinkable. Um, and it's 5%, and so it goes down smooth, and it doesn't hit you and make you funny. Um, hmm. Great brew. Moylan's puts out some great stuff. I think they also are the makers of Kilt Lifter, if memory serves me correctly. So this is Moylan's Brewing Company out of San Francisco. Now I feel like I need to fact check that. Pretty sure they're in San Francisco. Dragoon's Dry Irish Stout. And so again, this brings in at 5% alcohol by volume, and this was out of my home tap, which lives over here. Hi, home tap. Um, and you should get one. It's pretty much the best thing. The next beer up on tap for me is maple pecan. Let's look real quick, and we'll just tack it on to the end of this because it's pretty cool. Oh, it's by Highwater. So that's the other reason that I got this is because it's by Highwater Brewing Company. Where is it? Highwater Brewing Company. So they make Campfire Stout, which is pretty super great. And so I'm excited about that. This is sugary maple pecan pie American strong ale. There we go. I thought it was maple pecan stout, but a strong ale. And so this brings in at 9.8%. So that'll be fun. But I'll have a whole video dedicated to that, so make sure that you watch for it. All right, so Moylan's Dragoon Dry Irish Dry Stout, Dry Irish Stout, whatever. If it's a beer that you've had, share with me. I would love to hear your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.